After 15 years working undercover and serving in joint federal task forces, I thought I'd seen it all. From narcotic stings to cybercrime rings, I've dealt with some strange folks. But nothing, and I mean nothing, has prepared me for the ridiculous chaos of Crestwood Hills HOA. I bought a home there to be closer to my sister after I rotated out of field duty. It was supposed to be peaceful, low profile, a good place to lay low and work my current assignment, tracking online extremist groups that recruit through suburban networks. Ironically, I found a whole different type of extremist, the HOA board. Within 2 weeks of moving in, I received a warning letter. You failed to submit an exterior color harmony request for your patio chairs. I had placed 2 black metal patio chairs on my porch. That was the crime. I ignored it. Then came a $50 fine. I paid it, not because I agreed, but because I didn't want to draw attention. Not yet. But that wasn't the end. One evening, as I was returning from a run, a white Dodge Charger with blue lights pulled into my driveway. 2 men in black uniforms stepped out, badges on their chests that read, Crestwood Hills Property Enforcement. The taller one barked, "You've been warned multiple times. You're under community arrest for repeated non-compliance." I blinked. Community arrest? The other guy chimed in, "Our bylaws allow citizen detainment. You're in violation of Exterior Code 6C. Step aside while we inspect your premises." Now, I've seen some dumb criminal operations, but this was organized and bold. They had uniforms, badges, radios, even a clipboard with my name and address. Problem is, HOAs don't have arrest powers, but I do. I stepped forward, calm and clear. "Gentlemen, I'm Special Agent Lucas Myers, FBI. You're impersonating law enforcement while attempting an unlawful detainment. I strongly advise you to stand down." They hesitated, then one of them, the shorter guy, reached for what looked like handcuffs. I stepped back, drew my badge and gun. "Hands where I can see them. On the ground now." Both froze. A second later, real law enforcement, the county sheriff's office, pulled in. I'd already called it in through my phone's quick trigger app while jogging back from the trail. Turns out these two weren't even board members. They were part of a small rogue group created by HOA President Marla Jennings. They called themselves Community Safety Officers, complete with self-made ID cards and light bars. Marla had given them HOA funds to create uniforms and had even paid for an enforcement vehicle. She claimed it was to help maintain neighborhood safety. Once the sheriff's office and the local DA saw my body cam footage, things escalated quickly. The 2 officers were arrested for impersonating law enforcement, unlawful attempted detention, and trespassing. Marla was charged with misuse of HOA funds, criminal conspiracy, and endangering public safety. The HOA board was dissolved temporarily, and a state-appointed auditor took over to untangle the mess. When the dust settled, a few neighbors thanked me privately. Others admitted they were too afraid to speak up for fear of retaliation from the HOA patrol. As for me, I filed my final report on the group I was investigating and added a new folder titled Suburban HOA Extremism, Psychological Motivations and Abuse of Power. Because honestly, Marla and her cronies fit the profile perfectly.